yesterday. I actually went with my wife to the Academy of Motion Pictures, the Academy Museum for Motion Pictures, the Oscar Museum. They were having Star Wars Day stuff, and we saw a 4K screening of Empire Strikes Back in a big, huge theater full of people, which was really, really cool. Jewel Springer is glad you appreciate the job our design team did with this background. They always do fantastic work. And somebody said it's Revenge of the Sixth. It's Revenge of the Fifth and Revenge of the Sixth. It could be either one. It still keeps going. It's basically Star Wars all month long. Then on the 25th, of course, is the actual anniversary of the release date of the original Star Wars, which turns 48 this year. 45 years ago, Empire Strikes Back. Just crazy to think of all these things. I see Honky Dog says, Harry, Captain Kirk wants you to take the one ring to Master Yoda to Jurassic Park. There you go. Mix it all together. I like it. I appreciate all the nerd references all in one place. Fifth is the way. There you go. That's a good nickname for it as well. Sixth is the way would also work. I hope Lazy Susan, a little bit more of a Trekkie. Trekkies are beautiful too. I'm also a Trekkie. I love Star Trek as well as Star Wars. I love all of it. Reacher 33 still has a Star Wars sleeping bag. That's pretty incredible. Texas Tigers has never seen any Star Wars movie. We got someone here who's met Lando. That is pretty cool. Sadly, we got Two Stone Tone, Day 106 without a shout out from me. I'm sorry you didn't get that shout out. Shout out to you not getting a shout out. How about that? Folks, you were the chosen one. It was said that you would bring balance to trivia during this Star Wars edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. If you hate sand because it gets everywhere, you will be ready to go as you hunt down today's grand prize bounty. That is $1,000, and when you correctly answer 10 multiple choice Star Wars trivia questions, you will win your share of it. In this game, you will earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. So don't worry about it, folks, if you don't know a lot about Star Wars. Here's how it works. If you win the game today, then all those bonus SB you pick up along the way are automatically added to your share of the grand prize. Otherwise, you will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. You can still pick up the bonus SB, but if you leave early, you'll get nothing. You got to stick around and click a claim button that appears on the screen once the game has ended. Could not be simpler for you. Here's something else pretty simple. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. And here's a tip for you. If you click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu, anytime a game's not happening, you can get free rejoins by watching videos. But I've been toying with an idea of a way to get you more free rejoins. If you want more free rejoins, let us know in the chat. Finally, another reason to stick around. Each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least one SB in the game. Here are the winners from Thursday. They've been credited already. Enjoy your 100 SB. And Gemma Lusky, thank you for being the first one to say congratulations. I know your name's not up there. I hope it is, and I know you want it to be. And I know you know the secret to making that happen, and we'll tell everybody right now. Keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. All right, I got a good feeling about this, so let's get the game started. Here is question number 1. In Star Wars, what phrase does the rebellion use to wish people good luck? Is it keep it real, may the force be with you, or hope you have a horseshoe? What phrase does the Rebel Alliance use to wish people good luck? I don't know what the Sith say to one another when they're parting ways, but the rebellion gets an au revoir from their Jedi Order, who of course would always say, may the force be with you. May the force be with all of you today. 99% of you getting that one right, starting us off with almost 15,000 people in grand prize contention, and we're going to hit that number pretty easily with our rejoins, both our stragglers and the few people who did not get that one right. But here's some good news to all of you. Every question you get right from here on out will get you one bonus SB. Let's get into that right now with question number 2. In Revenge of the Sith, who turns to the dark side, becoming Darth Vader? Is it Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, or Qui-Gon Jinn? Who becomes Darth Vader? He was the best star pilot in the galaxy, and a cunning warrior, and he was a good friend. Until he killed a bunch of Jedi and those younglings, then Anakin Skywalker was on the persona non grata list for the Jedi. There you go, Anakin Skywalker. He was supposed to be the chosen one. He was supposed to bring balance to the Force, not destroy them. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Anakin. Annie. Little Annie. Snips. Star Guy. Whatever his name is. 88% of you knew that one, of the 12% of you that didn't. Pretty much everybody able to rejoin. Let's move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which Star Wars character said, "Do or do not? There is no try"? Is it Chewbacca, C-3PO, or Yoda? Try not. Do or do not. There is no try. Look at him. Judge him by his size, do you? He may be a tiny, wrinkled, 2-foot-tall little green guy, but powerful with the Force is he. Because Yoda can lift an X-Wing out of the swamps of Dagobah like it's nothing. If you need proof of how good Yoda is with the Force, 92% of you getting that one right. You knew Yoda was the answer. Chewbacca doesn't really speak. He just goes... And C-3PO is, he doesn't give out that kind of wisdom. He's too busy being afraid or translating for others. Of the 8% of you that got eliminated, over half of you able to come back in. Still over 14,000 people in grand prize contention. And here comes question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In the original Star Wars, what Imperial space station is destroyed by Luke Skywalker? Is it Cloud City, the Death Star, or Starkiller Base? What is the space station from the original Star Wars? Nobody's seen a fully operational battle station that big, so forgive Han Solo when he mistakes it for a moon. The Empire liked it so much that when the Death Star was destroyed, they started building another one probably right away, because by the time they have it ready for Return of the Jedi, it feels like that takes a little while just to get the infrastructure going. Death Star is the answer. 89% of you getting that one right. Starkiller 1, I think, was the giant base, the new Death Star in The Force Awakens, but not in the original Star Wars. It was the Death Star, and he gets to that little 2-meter porthole, gets his proton torpedo, whatever he fires in there. Let's move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB. Here it is. Who created Star Wars? Was it Francis Ford Coppola, Brian De Palma, or George Lucas? Who? That's right, stud pup Atlanta. It's the size of a womp rat. One of the young auteurs of the early 70s, his success with American Graffiti gave him the opportunity to make his dream movie, and then George Lucas just went on to change filmmaking as we know it. That is the answer, of course. The great George Lucas created Star Wars. He's here right now. Can you believe it? It's me, George Lucas. Hi, everybody. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live. There you go. People say it's too easy. Hey, guess what? You got a bonus SB. Nothing wrong with that. I'm happy for you. Let's move on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. When we first meet Han Solo in Star Wars A New Hope, which gangster is looking for him? Is it Jabba the Hutt, Pliny the Elder, or Pizza the Hutt? Who is looking for Han Mabuki? Sending Greedo was a losing proposition, but hiring Boba Fett finally got him a carbonite frozen Han Solo, which quickly became Jabba the Hutt's favorite piece of art hanging on his wall. That's right. Whoa, Boshuda. Jabba the Hutt is the answer. Everybody's favorite salamander-eating, hookah-smoking, giant slug that is also a gangster. Let's move on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which Sith Lord appears in Star Wars The Phantom Menace with a tattooed face and a double-bladed lightsaber? Is it Count Dooku, Darth Maul, or Darth Sidious? Still remember seeing him in the trailer? You remember, right? When the trailer for Phantom Menace dropped, he was the most jaw-dropping part of it, looking so cool with his 2 lightsaber blades, only to be chopped into 2 halves of Darth Maul in the end. That's right. That's what happened to him. Sorry, spoiler alert for the 26-year-old movie. Darth Maul is the answer. Count Dooku we don't meet until Attack of the Clones, and Darth Sidious is lurking in the background the whole time. He's Senator Palpatine. It's Palpatine. I just want to tell everybody so they can stop him somehow. Let's move on to question number 8. Only 3 questions left in this one. This one is worth 1. Q8. In the third Star Wars trilogy, what rank has Leia Organa achieved? She Admiral, Colonel, or General? What has she become? Leia has done it all. She was royalty, a member of the Imperial Senate, a leader of the rebellion, and one of the first to see the rise of the First Order. When the Resistance formed, she became a general. General Leia Organa is the answer. The late, great Carrie Fisher, gone too soon, of course. We got about 59% of you got that one right, but you've done so well this game, I have a feeling a bunch of you are going to be able to rejoin, and already over 60% of you have. We still have now over 10,600 people in grand prize contention, and we are on to question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. In The Empire Strikes Back, who is the administrator of Cloud City? Is it Lando Calrissian, R2-D2, or Greedo? Dun, 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 dun. Little Cloud City music for you. He's the original owner of the Millennium Falcon, a suave gambler and scoundrel who's cleaned up his act and become an administrator. But you know what? Lando Calrissian is also willing to cut a backroom deal with the Empire to protect his people. Lando Calrissian is the answer. 8,658 of you knew that answer. You are ready for our final question, but the final question is not quite ready for you. I want to give you a quick reminder that there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. That is how you get to Daily Tapjoy. I call it daily because you should do it every single day. Check Discover off your to-do list in seconds. Quick, easy to complete offers, rack up the SB, and have fun while doing it. I want to talk to you about something else. You've heard of Temu, right? Temu is an online retail platform that has gained significant attention for its wide range of affordable products, offering everything from home goods and electronics to clothing and beauty items. The Temu shopping experience is user-friendly and has a vast catalog of items for all your wants and needs. And if you're looking to save big on your first shopping spree, Temu has an incredible deal just for new customers. Right now, when you spend just $39 or more on your first Temu order, and that goes a long way, believe me, you will get 30% off. With prices already super low on everything you love, this 30% discount stretches your dollar even further. Plus, new customers will earn 50% cash back. This is a deal you just can't miss. And this cashback offer expires at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time on May 10th, which means you can take advantage of it for a limited time. But of course, the new customer deals, they'll be there forever. Shop Temu right after the game by clicking the image that appears on your screen. I have a bunch of stuff I bought from Temu. I like it a lot. I use it all the time. I bought a bread box from there that I really like that is become like, we use it as our bread box. It's really cool, easy to wash, great stuff. I recommend Temu. Worth checking out. And the cashback does not hurt. All right. We have 9,414 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 15,700 of you stuck around to the end, and there's one more bonus SB up for grabs if you can correctly answer our final question of this Star Wars game. Here is question number 10. Before joining the Resistance in Star Wars The Force Awakens, what career does Finn have? Is he a bartender, a First Order trooper, or a moisture farmer? Getting into the new trilogy. We don't know his birth name, just that he was designated FN2187 when he helps Poe Dameron escape the First Order. Dameron rewards the First Order trooper with his jacket and a new name, Finn. He was a First Order trooper indeed. 7,270 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize today. And well done to you. Let's meet a few of our grand prize winners. Each of you taking home 14 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Antonia Cubino Will, you are a winner. Tiffany, 1165, well done. Zachary Lazarus, 13. Calamity Cat, 19. K-Sipe, 11. In Between Crystal. Tacey Brady, Talks with Faith. Nadej V. Logan V. And Darth T-Rex. Well done, all of you. Well done to those of you who claimed your bonus SB too. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job today. We'll be back tomorrow for our General Trivia Tuesday game. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live, and may the force be with you always.